Hello and welcome to my show. Thank you for watching, and I know it's been a while and I apologize for that. I gave myself a slight break over the holidays and I'm back and up and running now. So, I say this a lot, but my channel is changing, and I'm not just saying it this time because I actually wrote it down on paper and have plans, and it's fantastic, and I'll get more to that after I talk about the topics I have for today. So as most of you know, it is CES 2013, Consumer Electronics Show, and that is where companies unveil a lot of new interesting things. Like this year we have 4K, which is a huge thing. That's 4 times the resolution of 1080p for those of you who do not know. That is a very exciting new thing that's happening. But the two things I wanted to talk about today were NVIDIA Grid and NVIDIA Shield, because I'm a huge NVIDIA fanboy, so I watched their entire conference. So, for those of you who don't know what NVIDIA Grid is, it's essentially Netflix for games. Most of you are going to think of OnLive, which was a kind of subpar game streaming service that was a couple years back, and it was a decent gaming streaming service, but it just had way too much lag. That's the biggest problem with streaming video games. But NVIDIA says they have this down pat with what they call the NVIDIA Grid. It's essentially a server stack, and instead of overloading it with processors, they overload it with GPUs, graphical processors. So they claim that they'll be able to do it with zero to no lag. Yeah, I'm smart. With little to no lag. And if they can manage to do that, it'd be great. So some of the pros I have for this are that it is essentially like Netflix for gaming. If they charge a premium, anywhere from $8 to $15 a month, then I can stream video games to any of my devices. Shut up and take my money. And honestly, I just think it's an okay idea. Like, people have tried it, but I think if anybody has the tech to actually bring it and do it correctly, it'd be NVIDIA. And if they can do this without any lag, they are going to be so rich. So many monies. All of the monies will be theirs. And the most important part, I think, is that more people can game, because not a lot of people have the time, and a lot of people aren't home all the time. And it'd be great to just have more people out there gaming. And it'll probably be cheaper than people would expect. I mean, I'm expecting $8 to $15, but that's just because I use logic. I don't think that it's going to be super expensive, because let's face it, nobody's going to pay $100 a month to stream video games when they can go buy 2 for that. It's just stupid. So it has to be somewhat cheap. So I say that as a pro because this is kind of just my assumptions of the pros. And if it's cheap, it'll cut down on pirating a lot. Think about it. I know me alone, when I started using Netflix, I'm an ex-pirate, I'll admit it, but once I got Netflix, I stopped pirating a lot. I don't pirate at all anymore. So, I think it'll really benefit the the game industry when it comes to pirating. But, now to move on to some cons. So, even though I think technically it will be on PC gaming, like through Steam and stuff like that, it'll kind of take the focus away from PC. I'm an enthusiast. I like building PCs and stuff like that. It's one of my hobbies, and I don't want focus to be lost from that. That's just something that I cherish and hope that stays intact for a while. And realistically, there will still be latency. There's latency with everything. Even cables have latency, so it's just how much latency is it? If it's enough to where you can compensate to shoot something without there being too much latency to the point where it's impossible, then it'll be good. If they can manage to have people not bitch about lag, it'll be good. And potentially it could be expensive too. I know I said I'm expecting it to be pretty cheap, but it still potentially could be expensive. And it could flop. It could be horrible. It could be worse than OnLive. Who knows? And it could put controller users against PC players. And ask Microsoft what happened when they tried that. No, like console, not just console, but controller gamers get dominated by keyboard and mouse because the mouse is like a billion times more accurate. So it's just not going to work unless they have like an NVIDIA Grid only server. That's the only way that could work properly. And possibly you saw the NVIDIA Shield as well. I have mixed feelings about this. I'm not completely sure if I like it yet, but it looks pretty awesome. I can't lie about that. So for those of you who haven't seen the NVIDIA Shield, essentially it is a tablet that flips up and has a game controller. We've seen that before. The Xperia Play was sort of like that, and we have the DS, but still, what makes this so unique is that it can stream your PC to you in your house. So I can stream my PC to my Shield and play PC games wherever I want to in the house. And I can even plug it into my TV in the living room and just play games like that on the couch, PC gaming. While that's cool and all, it's still kind of iffy because we're not sure how responsive it's going to be. Because there's still, again, we have the latency problem. It depends on how fast I can stream it to the device. I'm going to start with some pros again. And first thing, it's awesome. Okay, I'll come out and say it. It's pretty awesome. The fact that they can manage to stream a PC to me anywhere in the house is pretty dope. Can't lie. And the flip looks pretty good. I can't lie either. I like flip devices. Kind of made me sad when flip phones went out of style because I like flip phones. And it could potentially be a tablet replacement for me. If they can manage to do it right and at an effective cost, which is also something that's important, it would be a really good tablet replacement. Now move on to the cons. It looks like a Mad Cat controller. I'm sure most of you remember the PS2 generation when you had to get a new controller and you didn't have the money, so you went and bought a Mad Cat controller. It looks like a Mad Cat controller. You know, the big purple ones that have like weird LED lights and are really bad, and you made your friend use it because you never wanted to. And it looks potentially uncomfortable too. I mean, I feel like it'll be good because I'm sure they test ergonomics and shit like that, but it still looks like it could be somewhat uncomfortable to use, and that kind of worries me. And the third thing, I'll actually write this out now, and the third thing on my cons list is just a bunch of cash signs, because I have a feeling this thing is going to be expensive. Because it has a Tegra 4 in it, so. And the thing actually broke like 5 times in the demo. They were trying to stream the PC, and they didn't get it to work until like the 5th time. But it's okay, I give them props because it's still a prototype, and I understand that. But regardless, I'm kind of looking forward to both of these things. NVIDIA had a really impressive press conference, and I'm kind of excited because this is a gaming channel, but I'm also like a big tech guy, so I kind of get to interstream 2 things I love into the third thing I love, YouTube. So those are my opinions on those type of things, and I look forward to seeing what other people have to say about it too, because it seems so interesting to me. I can't wait for them to actually release it and maybe hopefully get my hands on it. That would be awesome. So like I said, I'm actually going to start restructuring my channel. I know I say that a lot, but I actually have plans, like I mentioned before. So, roadmap. This channel. I'm going to try to open the production value some more. You probably hear my PC in the background. It's because the fans are really loud, so I need to get some quieter fans, maybe the silent edition ones, and that way I could increase the audio quality. And I did just get studio monitor headphones so I can monitor the audio better in the video. So hopefully you'll see an audio improvement on this video by the time it gets released. Also, this channel, I'm going to start, hopefully, releasing more videos. I know I'm doing like 1 a week at a random time now, but I've set days. It's actually on my roadmap and I don't have it with me, but I'm going to start doing this video twice a week. Twice a week. It's probably going to start February. February is when my restructuring is going to go down. 2 videos a week from this channel. Okay. But I also started another channel called North Rap, so I'll put a link to it in the description. And what that is 1 video a month at least. It's going to be a rap video for me. So now that's 3 videos a week if you count the week where I decide to upload the rap video. Now, I'm also starting another channel. Or I might just use my old one, I haven't decided yet. It's going to be a vlog channel, so I don't want to put everything on the same channel because if people don't like rap and they don't like vlogging, it's easier to just do multiple channels. That way, if you like all that stuff, you can subscribe to all 3 of them and you can have all the content you want. And I'm going to do those vlog videos 2 days a week. The days that I don't do the gaming videos. And Monday is going to be my off day. Never going to have anything on Monday. So you're going to have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, alternating. I'm pretty sure gaming videos were Tuesday and Thursday, and vlogs were Wednesdays and Fridays. Pretty sure that's how that went. But don't take my word on that. I'll be sure to update you guys on that on the next video, because I'll have my roadmap finished by next week. I'm actually like planning this out big time. And I've got my friend Noise Index, or Brian Burnett, working on some beats for me. Hopefully I can get some rap stuff out to you guys. I'm really excited about it because I haven't wrote music in a long time. And I actually sat down and did it today, and it felt great. So I'm looking forward to everything that's going to happen. And I noticed just to throw this out there, the biggest reason I wanted to make a vlog channel is because I was talking about things that were going on in my life in the gaming videos, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want this to be a vlog with gaming in the background, you know? I want this to be my opinions on current things in gaming. that's why I've decided to make another channel for my life, if you're really interested about me. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you look forward to the restructuring of the channel. And with that being said, see you guys later.